Hi everyone, I'm Lisa Ozio. I'm a Ruby ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and I've been an ambassador with this company for 18 months. I want to share my testimony with you now and tell you a little bit about where I came from and where I'm at. In 2006, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I was 42 years old. I underwent several surgeries. I started chemotherapy. I completed 7 months of chemotherapy. And during that chemotherapy, I had to have an emergency gallbladder removal. I was really sick. I just never felt well. After chemotherapy, it continued. I just felt worse and worse. And within the next few months, I was diagnosed with diabetes, high cholesterol, high triglycerides, hypertension, IBS, acid reflux, and I started having several bouts with pancreatitis. I was hospitalized 4 times for pancreatitis attacks, and one time I was rushed into MD Anderson and my triglycerides were at 9,500. My liver function was through the roof. It was really bad. And the doctors were trying to convince my husband I was an alcoholic. After much reassurance that I was not an alcoholic, that I barely drank, maybe twice a year, I had a glass of wine, my husband and the doctors came to the conclusion that the tamoxifen that I was taking in my 5-year regimen was probably elevating my triglycerides. So every medication I took started spiraling off into different diseases, and my body was I was becoming more and more debilitated. By 2008, I was declared permanently disabled. Yes, I got a blue placard from my car, and I continued to feel really bad. I just never felt well. I hurt all the time. Then the new year rolled in, and I was diagnosed with vitiligo, lupus, fibromyalgia, and rheumatoid arthritis. So by now, I'm taking 16 prescription medications a day, 2 injections in my abdomen, and I'm living on narcotic pain meds, kind of eating them like candy every hour, every 2 hours, because I hurt so badly. Then I was diagnosed with sleep apnea. My doctors recommended for my husband to elevate my bed. My bed now being the sofa, because I was only sleeping about 3 hours a night and I didn't want to disturb my husband. I was in just so much pain and I would, start to suffocate from the sleep apnea and it would wake me up. So he elevated the sofa and that's where I slept. So now I'm spending all day and all night on the sofa. I was just not happy. I became more and more depressed and my world became very dark. I had now gained over 100 pounds. I was living with chronic pain beyond belief. I was having migraines. I was having tachycardia, where I was hospitalized several times for tachycardia. The worst being my heart rate elevated to 211, and they brought the crash cart in. This was after my ambulance ride where they were going to inject my heart to stop it and restart it. So I was really, my body was failing me, and I was existing, and it was just such a dark place. I was declining events, I was declining functions, I lost, connections with my friends. My family were so amazing and so compassionate and so loving, and the more love that they showed to me and the more compassion, the bigger the burden I held on to. I just felt like I was such a burden to them and I was ruining their lives. I would lay on the sofa and think to myself, wow, here I am, 45 years old, and this is what life has dealt me. This is it, Lisa. Just get used to it. This is what you have to look forward to. This is your future. Well, I'm here to tell you, in August 2013, I started on Plexus products. I went to a meeting, and at the meeting, they had a slideshow, and on the slide, it had 11 or 12 diseases, and my husband leaned over and said, babe, you have 10 of those diseases. He said, these products might work for you, and you'd be a great testimony for this company. I looked at him, and I thought, he's crazy. I'm permanently disabled. Has he forgotten that? Is he new? Does he not know me? Well, he was right. There were never more profound words ever spoken. I started on the products the next day. We bought a 7-day trial. Started on the products. I immediately felt less pain. I'm going to say like 80% less pain than I was dealing with on a daily basis. My appetite was suppressed. I felt good. I was in a happy mood. I was not feeling depressed. throughout that first week, I lost like 7.5 pounds. I was feeling happier. I was starting to see like glimpses of my old self. It was like, wow, there is something better out there. I'm not stuck where I thought I was going to be stuck. So I continued on the products, and let's fast forward 18 months, and I am feeling great. I still feel amazing. I've lost 63 pounds of that 100. I no longer take any medications. I haven't taken any medication since August 7th, 2013. I have no symptoms of my diseases. Occasionally, maybe I get a little soreness or I feel a little tired, but I'm living with diseases. I'm living with terminal diseases, and that's okay. I feel amazing. I don't have any side effects or symptoms from other diseases, no swelling. I'm sleeping through the night. I feel great. I'm happy. I've got my old sense of humor back. I've got my wit back. I've gotten my friends and my life back. I'm living a life I never dreamed would be possible. Those days laying on the sofa thinking this is what my life is going to be is not what it's going to be. I have hope, and I now have a granddaughter, and I get to hold that granddaughter. When she was born at 5 pounds, I couldn't hold her without somebody helping me. And now she's almost 2, and I carry her all over the place. I run after her. I visit her. I drive 3 hours to see her where she lives now. I have a life that is so full and so happy, and it's all because God put me in the path of Plexus. He put Plexus into my life, and Plexus has helped me. Plexus has given me hope, and it's given me a future. I dream that my mission in life is to help people that live with chronic pain and illness. My mission in life is to get these products out to anybody that needs them. And if you're watching this video and someone told you to watch this video, I urge you to get with that ambassador and let them work with you, get together, and figure out what products can help you. If you stumbled upon this video and you want me to help you, I would love to be your ambassador. I would love to help you live the life that I'm living. Dream big, know that there's hope, and know that these products help so many people every day. I wish for you that you would try Plexus products and that they would give you the blessings of good health and a wonderful life like they've given me. Have a great day.